Hey guys. Dancing to the tune, you guys can't see. So today, we're gonna attempt to beat Asgore and finish the neutral run, but if that does not happen after 1 hour of streaming, we're gonna switch to Little Nightmares. That's just because I really don't want this entire stream to be just us attempting to beat a boss over and over and over again and then it not happening. Like, if I don't beat it in the 2 hours because of my back, right, I'm gonna stop. So, yeah. If that happens also, by the way, if somehow I don't beat him, which is very possible, what I'm gonna do is beat him probably off stream, because all you guys are gonna miss pretty much is me beating him, the flower, getting a call from Sans at the end, saying that there's pretty much more I could have done, and then the flower being like, yo homie, maybe you should go talk to Alphys, because you could have done better. And I escape and all the monsters stay underground. That's how the neutral ending is in this scenario. Spoiler alert. And then if I have to be off stream, our next Undertale stream will be us finishing the pacifist ending. Or, well, doing it at least, I guess. I think we could probably finish that in 2 hours. So we'll probably be finishing the game on the next stream if I have to beat this off stream. Now, of course, if I beat the 2 bosses today, before the hour's up or like around the 1 hour mark, I'm obviously just gonna keep playing Undertale. I won't switch games, but just as a fair warning in the beginning of this video slash VOD slash stream, I may have to leave it after an hour just because I don't want this to be me, like, you know, in a YouTube video I can edit all this, trying, like, I can try as many times as I want, edit it out. Here I can't do that. So I don't think it's fair to you guys to watch 2 hours of me just trying and failing at the same boss over and over again. As a matter of fact, if I get frustrated, I might even switch games around the 30-45 minute mark, not even an hour, and just play Little Nightmares. And yeah, I hope you guys understand. If I don't beat it on stream, then, you know, whatever it is, what it is, as much as I want to. I just also don't think it's fair to you guys to have to watch a 2 hour stream of just me attempting to beat the boss, with my issues with my fucking hands and my back and stuff. Also, I did read on how to beat him, so I need to go back here for a second, because I forgot that this is one of the few pacifist fights where you actually need to use the fight option to get anywhere, because there's no mercy and there's no talking. So, did I go the right way? Did I miss a turn? Let's see. There's no, you can only talk to him 3 times, and it will just lower his attack and stuff. And then, once that happens, after you talk to him 3 times, there's nothing you can do but fight. So, I need to go back to the house, I hope I'm going the right way, and get that, dagger that I left behind, because I totally forgot that I need it. So we're gonna walk the whole way back in silence because there's no audio in this part of the game. Quick, and grab it because I totally forgot about it, and we'll equip it and all that stuff. Here's the sound. So yeah, I need to grab that quick. Zoom. And a worn dagger, we need it. Just because I need to do as much damage to him as possible. Obviously, I'm not going to kill him. Whoops, I want item. I need to put this on. And we need to use this. And then what we're going to do is drop this stuff just so that I got more room. Sorry, just give me 1 sec. There. Because we're gonna have to farm for dog salads because I have nothing else to heal myself with, which is pretty smart. Honestly, when I was back in Spider Zone, I should have seen if I could have gotten discounted sweets. But I don't have that much money because I had to pay for college. And if you, for some reason, don't know what I'm talking about, then watch the last VOD. Because I paid for Temmie's college. But yeah. Sorry, I'm putting chapstick on. The one downside of not having a webcam is you guys, like, if I just go silent, or like if I'm dancing in the beginning to like the game's soundtrack, you guys can't see it. So to you, you're just like, what the fuck? Here we are. So we're gonna go all the way back, save, attempt to fight this asshole, and if we can't beat it in like 45 minutes to an hour, I'm just gonna switch games, just to be fair to you guys. Cause like, I'm sure it'd be boring enough me trying to beat these bosses for 20 minutes, so you can only imagine 2 hours of that shit. Like, I'm not gonna do that to you guys. I'll just do it off stream if it's gonna take me that long, you know? Okay, save one last time. And let's fucking try this shit. Oh, this is the barrier. This is what keeps us all. Can I skip you? If by chance you have any unfinished business, please do what you must. No, I'm ready. I'm probably gonna... Whew. This is it then. It'd be kind of cool if they showed you what happened, like, after you died. You know, like, after you died, they showed the monsters breaking through the barrier and actually had a story there. Although, it'd be really annoying to also have to witness that every fucking time you died. So the first thing I'm gonna do is get the dog residue farming started. I was wondering why it wasn't showing anything. I got scared. Fuck you. See, I'm already having such a hard time. He's killed me twice before, and he nods sadly. Yeah, fuck! I knew I was gonna- so maybe I should just start attacking right off the fucking hop, bro. I like how it actually keeps count of how many times he's killed me. Let's try it this way. I might just fucking fight right off the hop. Because basically what we have to do, if you guys don't know, you have to fight the shit out of him until he, is worn down so much that he, says, okay, I'm done. And then once that happens, we pretty much, just spare him. Yeah, I'm already gonna die. Oh! Bro, I just so happened to fucking move as he swung. I also realized that I, forgot that his eyes will flash the pattern of his attack for that one in particular. Because I was like panicking, like, how am I supposed to tell? But it literally, his eyes flashed blue twice, which meant it was gonna be a don't move for both type thing. Maybe I'll act first and then fight, because like if you talk to him 3 times, it drops his attack and defense. Okay, what's the last talking? Whoa! Holy fuck. Yeah, I might have to actually get more healing items, bro. Oh! Fuck. His attacks aren't too hard to... I just have to get used to his attacks, I think, because it's actually not hard to dodge. And I think talking him for the first 3 turns is the best, because then his attack and defense will drop for us. The thing is I'm not that strong because I haven't been doing like a fighting thing. He's killed me 5 times, and it'll probably be 20. Oh, I almost fucking dodged that. Bullshit. I call bullshit. Stop fighting me, please. Please stop fighting me, sir. Wow. Yeah, I definitely need to... My god. That was like a perfect hit. Bro. No dog salads. Oh! Okay, we have to go back. I think we have to go get some healing stuff for real. I must leave. I need some more healing items. This is too hard with the dog residues. They don't produce dog salads fast enough, and I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can farm dog residue here like this. Let's see. I kind of wish the dog residue did some healing, but I understand why it doesn't, because you could just keep fucking reusing it for so long. Okay, I'll try 2 more times. If I don't get a dog salad from this, we're gonna have to walk to somewhere. My foot is falling asleep. Gotta readjust in my chair. Ah! Let's see. Yeah, and I'm sure if I do info, dog residue, dog items, shiny trail left behind by a dog. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I need to go. I might try to go to Snowden first for healing items. Because I'm guessing that'll be the cheapest. Get me out of here. Hands are cold. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. You know, it's weird that it's so quiet here. Yeah, I think if I had more healing items, I'd actually be fine. I just don't have the proper healing items right now. So I need to go get some. I'm pretty sure... 14, 27. How could it heal 27 HP if I only have 20? That guy scares me. I'm pretty sure these people have no food for me to buy. Let's see. This area is expensive. Oh, I know what this key is for. This key is for probably that house next to Napstabluks. Oh. From the fucking dog residue. Thrown away. Oh no, I want to exit now. Boom. You get out of my way. Give me more ice cream. No. That's a no, huh? It's a no from him, you guys. Where the fuck is the elevator? Oh yeah, over here at this guy. He's upset that I remembered his name. Left floor 1. Left floor 1, please. I just wanted to save, please. Don't give me the lecture. Yes, we're gonna go to Snowden and start from there. Ow! Did you hear me kick my fucking garbage can? Beware the man who speaks in hands. Who is that? I ain't seen nobody speak in hands yet. Where's the inn? See, I don't think I can buy anything from Grillby's. Yeah. Which kind of sucks. It'd be cool if we could buy stuff from Grillby's. Yeah, I have like nothing in here. Okay. Exit, exit. Let me out! Let's go. I wish there was a way to run. Unfortunately, we don't really care about anything, so we just meander, like, over to wherever we gotta go. Slowly. We got the dog. Let me drive the boat. Hum, hum, hum. I'm having a little concert. They haven't hummed before. I don't like this. Okay, let's go. We're gonna do an extra save to be safe. You never know. We're gonna try a couple more times, and if we don't make any significant progress, hi Void. If we don't make any significant progress on the boss fights, soon I'll probably just switch to Little Nightmares. For the stream's sake and for my own sake. Nerd? Stop calling me a nerd. You're just jealous. Of what, you may ask? I have no idea. You have a good game for me to play? Oh, really? What is it? What is it? Cool math games? No. I know that website. It's been a long time since I've ever been on that website, I'll be real. Almost went back in the elevator. Cuck life? You meant duck life. Somehow, I don't believe you. Oh well. Also, there's no music here, I'm just singing to myself. This part has no music, and it's weird. Okay, now we got some more healing items because the dog residue takes so long. Which is good. Because now we can learn how to trust people fucking Canadians. Ah. Never. I have emotional damage. I could never learn how to trust people. Papa. This guy pretends to be sad that he's killed me so many times. Fuck mercy. Well, in order to get the proper ending, we can't necessarily do that. Trying to get his stuff down. His attack. Smack! Hold on, boy, I can't read your message. I saw it pop up. Fire cock croc. I don't have a cock croc. Otherwise, I would. That did not hit me. I fucking... Oh! Oh, whoops. Oh! Woo! I don't know how I dodged that. What nano block Pokemon should you buy? I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't even know what that means. Oh. Wait, what does that say? Rayquaza, Groudon, Kyogre, the other fuck-off Lego Pokemon they made. I have no idea. Please God, no? Woo! I haven't even looked at the new Pokemon. To be real with you, I knew that they released like a new one, but I haven't even looked at it. Woo! Oh! Cum bun. Thanks for that. Woo! Come on! No. No! Okay. Fire Cock Croc. It's one of the new... The Fire Cock Croc is one of the new ones. I don't know what that means. Bro, we actually made some good progress there. So talking to him definitely helps in the beginning. Hiccup. If I have to, I'll literally walk the whole way back and buy more healing items and just ditch the dog residue. Search Fue Coco. Maybe later? Oh. Nice. Okay, there we go. That's the Fire Croc. Do it. Later. I'm kind of in the middle of a fight, my friend. I can definitely look into that later and question why I did it. Why I decided to listen to you and look into it. Nope. I'm gonna use an item because the next one is the fucking hard one. Oh wait, no it's not. I definitely could have gotten it without using that yet. Whatever. If I don't get hit, then it doesn't matter when I use it. Smack! Smack! Hey! I'm trying to think what's next. I better... Yeah, good thing I did. Because that one's hard usually. Oh! Ow, that one's hard to dodge. That one's difficult to dodge, to be honest. Yeah! Cinnamon bun! Oh! I almost didn't make that. We're almost gotten to halfway. Wow. I'm panicking right now. Like, how did I do that? I don't know, guys. Oh, fuck. I might be able to get away without using this right now, but I'm gonna do it now. How did I remember that? Okay, we're doing more damage. Wow. Wow. Please, God. Oh my God. No, I think we're a one turn away. I think we're a one turn away. Which tells me, you know what that tells me? I need to go back and get one more healing item. Because if I had one more healing item, I would have fucking I would have saved that. I would have been able to do it. We need to go back. We need to go. I think I have enough money to go to Glamburger and just buy something so it's not as far away. I need to go. I need one more item. Because we definitely almost fucking had that in the bag, you guys. Wow. That was pretty good. Actually, I'm impressed. I was not expecting to make that much progress that fast. Which just shows you how much I've been, like, fucking myself over by not having healing items this whole time. Like with the Metaton fight, I'm sure I would have finished that a lot sooner if I actually had healing items instead of betting that I'm gonna get a dog salad that turn. You know? Boom, 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 boom. We'll just get rid of one of the dog residues. As long as I have one dog residue, then I can fill my entire inventory up if I really needed it. Okay. First we need to drop one of these. I didn't mean to hit exit, bro. I'm gonna just buy the glam burger. Because then we have guaranteed max health. I'm guessing if you do genocide, you can get more than 20 hit points. I really don't know. Because it doesn't make sense why I can heal more than the max if the max was 20 for all of the endings. So I must be able to up my health if I ever wanted to. Okay. We're gonna do one save in the throne room and then one save right outside. Boop, boop. Oh my god, I forgot to take the fucking elevator, didn't I? Yeah, I could have just taken the elevator and skipped this whole walking part, because I'm stupid. I realized that after. I was like, wait a minute. This isn't familiar, and that's because I forgot to take the elevator. My fault. It's okay. We're like right here. Plus we got some music now. It's not just creepy silence. Even if it's only for a minute. Okay, here we are. Throne room, so we'll save here. Then we'll save right before. And here we go. I'm hoping I can get in the next couple tries now that I've got more save or healing items. Blow hot air into my cold ass hand. Prepare for death. So definitely like just talking to him the first 3 turns is the smartest. Even if it doesn't drop his attack and stuff that much, it definitely helps. Breathing gets funny for a moment. There we go. Okay, we're gonna use an item. And let's get to it. Wow, you piece of shit. Smacking me right at the last minute. No. That one there is really hard. Blue, blue. Okay. Yeah. Fuck. Wow. Woo! Wow. That one I fucking hate the most. I got really calmed down. I think that's part of the issue. I'm like just smashing my keyboard like a crazy person at this point. Come on! Come on, we can do it! Cinnamon bun. Okay. Wow, I must have moved on the blue. Or I didn't move fast enough on the orange. Yeah. Okay, we're about roughly half. No, no, no. Oh my god! Ooh. Again, it's just to be another stream of me making crazy noises. No! Not this one again. I don't know how I dodged most of that. Fuck. Please, please. My god. Okay, come on. Come on, guys, we can do it. Oh no, we can't do it. Okay. Wow. Okay, we did it! Yes! Woo! Ah. So that is how it is. I remember the day after my son died. The entire underground was devoid of hope. The future had once again been taken from us by the humans. My hands are so cold I can barely move them. In a fit of anger, I declared war. I said that I would destroy any human that came here. I would use their souls to become godlike and free us from this terrible prison. Then I would destroy humanity, and I let monsters rule the surface in peace. Soon, the people's hopes returned. My wife, however, became disgusted with my actions. Toriel! She left this place, never to be seen again. Truthfully, I do not want power. I do not want to hurt anyone. I just wanted everyone to have hope. But I cannot take this any longer. I just want to see my wife. I just want to see my child. Please, young one. This war has gone on long enough. You have the power. Take my soul and leave this cursed place. Never! After everything I've done to hurt you, you would rather stay down here and suffer than live happily on the surface? Human, I promise you, for as long as you remain here, my wife and I will take care of you as best we can. We can sit in the living room, telling stories, eating butterscotch pie. We could be like a family. Get ready for sadness! No! stupid piece of shit flower. You idiot! You haven't learned a thing. In this world, it's kill or be killed. Tee-hee-hee! Second boss fight, but this one, so it's gonna crash our game. Yep, there it goes. Just so you guys don't even be looking for a game to capture screen a lot, because every time we die, I can't skip this one. Also, it looks different. Oh yeah, they all disappeared without a trace. Continue. So it's purposely supposed to happen like this. If any of you guys are like, what the fuck? Okay. Oh. File erased. Bro, my 300 minutes. It's gonna save in stages, so we're expected to die a lot during this fight. And I believe it crashes my game every time, so be prepared. Howdy. It's me, Flowey. Flowey the Flower. I owe you a huge thanks. You really did a number on that old fool. Without you, I never could have gotten past him. But now, with your help, he's dead. And I've got the human souls. Boy, I've been empty for so long. It feels great to have a soul inside of me again. I can feel them wriggling. Aw, you're feeling left out, aren't you? Well, that's just perfect. After all, I only have 6 souls. I still need 1 more. Before I become God. And then, with my newfound powers, monsters, humans, everyone, I'll show them all the real meaning of this world. Death. Oh, and forget about escaping to your old save file. It's gone forever. But don't worry. Your old friend Flowey has worked out a replacement for you. I'll save over your own death, so you can watch me tear you to bloody pieces, over and over and over. What? Do you really think you can stop me? Ha ha ha! You really are an idiot. Time to go! Get ready for a monstrosity. Loud static sound in my ears. Stop it, stupid flower. Bing bong. I don't think I can touch his arms. So file saved, see? So every time it says file saved, wow, 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 wow. Every time it says file saved, he's saved our file, which means we can reload and start from that point. Warning, here comes the blue. I'm gonna die. You called for help. Ah. The yellow, the orange, whatever one that is. They saw me. This might destroy your eyeballs, so fair warning. Oh! Oh! Ah! Ah! The fucking flies! Here comes the orange! Okay. Some Gucci gloves. You called for help. Help me! Help me, please, God! Gotta go. Gotta go fast! Woo! File 2 saved, guys! Which means now if we die, we're gonna start from here. Woo! Which means we're probably gonna die soon. Uh-oh. What is this? Oh. Help me! Please, God! Oh, that was too close. I was literally screaming for God. Ow, ow, ow. Oh! Oh, oh! Oh my God, no! It's okay. I think it's gonna crash our game. This is all just a bad dream. And you're never waking up. All I know is it's gonna start us here soon. It might crash our game first. Okay, bro. Can I stop being... Yeah, thank you. Stop fucking killing my eyeballs. Full... Hee hee hee. Oh, hold on. I don't want to hit enter till you guys can see this. Here we go. Did you really think I was gonna be satisfied killing you only one time? I mean, I'm amazed we made it to the second save file in one shot. We're doing pretty good. Oh, enter! I was hitting the wrong button. I'm gonna die again. Yep. I fucked myself up there. So yeah, like I said, this part we're meant to die quite a bit. And he's just gonna say the same shit. And he's gonna crash our game again. Okay, boy, you received a gift. I don't know what that was, and I don't want to know. Pathetic. Now you're really gonna die. Hold on. There we go. It's like, wait until you guys can see it. Actually, make sure my finger's on the enter button this fucking time, bruh. Bing bong. Can you hurry up? Thanks. This fight, that attack sucks. Wow, yeah, I hate that fucking one with the white stars, bro. Well, it just crashed this time. It didn't even say anything to me. And another laugh from Elmo or Michael Jackson. Do you even realize what will happen if you defeat me? I don't know. So as you can see, the attacks change each time. Please, God, come on. Come on, homie. You know those star ones are bullshit from the eyeballs, bruh. So yeah, like I said, a lot of game crashing here. Don't you get it? Hold on. I'll read it again once you guys can see it. Don't you get it? There's no such thing as happy endings. This is all that's left. Sick. Maybe it joke's on you? Boy, I want to be tormented. Woo! Was not ready for green fishes and flies. Okay, here we go. Ah. Calling for help, help, help me. Whoa. Oh! File save. File loaded. Green. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Called for help. Eggs! I might die during this one. Yep, it's okay. He saved recently. So yeah, it's just, that's the whole point of it saving, by the way. So yeah, we will start at the same point. I won't read this till you guys can see it. Are you really that desperate? I am. Indeed, I am. Okay, sir, can we get on with it? Fuck, I hate these eyeball ones for real. He's just seriously trying to kill me. Yellow. Oh. Called for help, please help. God help. Oh. Oh! Uh-oh, I don't think Flower realized we made some progress on reaching out to the other souls, fool. Oopsie daisies. Flowey's defense dropped to 0. Stupid Flower. Oh! My God. I'm barely hanging on to fucking life. Enter. Ooh. Oh! Yes! Guys, we are so good! No! No! This can't be happening! You! You idiot. Did you really think you could defeat me? I am the god of this world. And you? You're hopeless. Hopeless and alone. Golly, that's right. Your worthless friends can't save you now. Call for help, I dare you. Cry into the darkness. Mommy, Daddy, somebody help. See what good it does you. You called for help. But nobody came. Boy, what a shame. Nobody else is gonna get to see you die. Oops. What? How'd you... Well, I'll just... Where are my powers? The souls? What are they doing? No! No! You can't do that! You're supposed to obey me! Stop! Stop it! Stop! Guys, we did it! Just kill the false god. Now you guys owe me $10 million. What are you doing? Do you really think I've learned anything from this? No. Sparing me won't change anything. Killing me is the only way to end this. If you let me live, I'll come back. Fine. I'll just kill you again, bitch. I'll kill you. You said that already and you didn't. I'll kill everyone. I'll kill everyone you love. Why? Why are you being so nice to me? Aw, I actually cried the first time I saw this ending. I can't understand. I can't understand. I just can't understand. Flowey ran away. So that's the end of the neutral ending, you guys, which means we can finally go back and do our true pacifist. Aren't you excited? We get to do that whole boss battle sequence again. We'll watch the credits. But yeah, we have to do that whole boss battle sequence again, plus a third boss, once we get the true pacifist ending done. But there's a little bit of stuff we have to do before we can do the true pacifist. So we'll do that today. Since we beat it within an hour. I was actually not expecting that. I honestly wasn't expecting that Flowey boss fight to go as fast as it did either, to be honest with you. But he made a mistake throwing all the hearts at me right away, because, bitch, I got that shit done. So this is us on the surface. Ring ring. Heya. Is anyone there? Well, just calling to say, you made a snowman really happy. Guess I should say something else, too. That's right, we took the snowman piece the whole way. So, it's been a while. The queen returned, and it's now ruling over the underground. She's instated a new policy. All the humans who fall here will be treated not as enemies, but as friends. It's probably for the best, anyway. The human souls the king gathered seem to have disappeared. So, that plan ain't happening anytime soon. But even though people are heartbroken over the king, and things are looking grim for our freedom, the queen's trying her best not to let us give up hope. So, hey, if we're not giving up down here, don't give up wherever you are, okay? Who knows how long it will take. But we'll get out of here. Sans, who are you talking to? Oh, nobody. What? Nobody? Can I talk to them too? Here, knock yourself out. Wait a second. I recognize this number. Attention, human. I, the Great Papyrus, am now captain of the Royal Guard. It's everything I've ever dreamed of. Except instead of fighting, we just water flowers. So that's ever so slightly different. And we're helping Dr. Elfies with her research. She's gonna find a way to get us out of here. Undyne is helping her too. Though, to be honest, her method of helping seems kinda explosion-inducing. But I think Alphys likes having her around. Uh-oh! Hey, what are you up to, punk? Ah! Please don't noogie the phone! Hey, who's in charge here? Me! Oh, yeah, that's right! I quit my job as leader of the Royal Guard. Actually, since we won't be fighting anymore, the Royal Guard totally disbanded. There's, only one member now. But he's extremely good. Yeah, he is. Come here. Please don't noogie the skeleton. Anyways, now I'm working as Alfie's lab assistant. We're gonna find a way out of this dump once and for all. Oh yeah, and I'm a gym teacher at the Queen's new school. Did you know I can bench press 7 children? Awesome, right? Hey, I'm sorry about what happened with Asgore. You were just doing what you had to. It's not your fault he... Ah, darn it. I miss the big guy. Come on, Undyne, snap out of it. I guess I'll tell you how Alphys is doing. Well, she's the same as ever. Maybe a little more reclusive than normal. Seems like something's really bothering her. But she can get through it. I'm there supporting her. That's what friends are for, right? Hey, wherever you are, I hope it's better than here. It took a lot of sacrifice for you to get there. So, wherever you are, you have to try to be happy, okay? For our sake. We'll feel better knowing our trouble was worth it. We're all with you. Everyone is. Even the Queen. Hey, wait a second! Toriel, do you wanna... Ha, she says she's busy. But if she knew who we were talking to, we wouldn't get the phone back for at least a few hours. We have the mercy to spare you from her. But call back anytime, okay? She'd love to talk. Oh, whoops. This thing's almost out of batteries. So, hate to cut this short, but be seeing you, okay, buddy? Bye-bye for now. See ya, punk. Boo-boo-boo. Why? Why'd you let me go? Don't you realize that being nice just makes you get hurt? Look at yourself. You made all these great friends, but now you'll probably never see them again. Not to mention how much they've been set back by you. Hurts, doesn't it? If you had just gone through without caring about anyone, you wouldn't have to feel bad now. So I don't get it. If you really did everything the right way, why did things still end up like this? Why? Is life really that unfair? Say, what if I told you I knew some way you could get a better ending? You'll have to load your save file and... Well, in the meantime, why don't you go see Dr. Alphys? Seems like you could have been better friends. Who knows? Maybe she's got the key to your happiness? See you soon. And that chat is what we're gonna do. Enter. Enter. Continue. And let's go. True pacifist ending, here we come! Yes! And then we have to fight everyone all over again, but this time when we call for help, all of our friends are gonna show up. Plus, I think we end up fighting Asriel, not the crazy-looking, Flowey. We'll see about that. Make our way back to Hotlands. We did. I actually was not expecting that to beat that today on stream, so I'm very blessed. Elevator. No, fingers. See, my fingers are getting cold, bruh. We love having arthritis. Beep, boop, boop. Sick. Let's go. On our way to see a dinosaur. I doubt we'll finish the true pacifist ending today. Like, I'll be amazed if we beat the whole game today, to be honest with you guys. But, I mean, if we don't beat it today, in the next stream I just play this. If we finish it before, like, the 2-hour mark, then I'll just play Little Nightmares, I think. That's probably what I'll do. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Look at me go. Oh. Ring. Hey, this is Undyne. Shut up, Papyrus. This was your idea. Human! You have to deliver something for me. Please? I'm at Snowden in front of Papyrus's. See ya, punk. See ya, punk. Whoops. I thought she was gonna say see ya later, so I was like expecting that. And that's why we couldn't get true pacifist ending before. Because we didn't have the note from Undyne to deliver. Whoops, I keep forgetting to go this way. I keep forgetting to go to the elevator first. But now we got lots of healing items, which we save for the fight because we know it'll help us get through. And yeah. We can do it. Now that we've beaten him once, we know we can do it. Okay, come on. Actually, yeah, I'm honestly really surprised it didn't take me that long at all to beat Flowey, to be honest. I wasn't expecting that. So I'm very thankful, because then you guys don't have to watch me just beat a boss over and over again and then quit and, like, go to a different game. Now we can maybe beat this whole game and then just switch to a different game later, like next stream. Because I'm thinking the thing with Alphys is probably going to take up the rest of my time. I have to limit myself because of my back. As y'all know. I always just keep repeating that because I know there's like always new people coming in and like probably wondering. You can never have too many hot dogs. Sadly, that's not true. Oh, I'd like to think you can never have too many hot dogs. Sadly, that's not true. I bet you is what they said. But yeah, I know there's new people coming in, and so sometimes you guys are like probably questioning it. And it's just because of my back. Okay, let's go. Yeah, dog residue, like dog salads are sick, but it takes way too long to get them, and it's for good reason too. Hey, I have something to give you. But you're carrying way too much. Am I? Oh, I can drop another dog residue. As long as I have one. So I have a favor to ask you. I need you to deliver this letter to Dr. Alphys. Huh? Why don't I do it myself? Well, it's kind of personal, but we're friends, so I'll tell you. Hotland sucks. I don't want to have to go over there. So here you go. Oh, and if you read it, I'll kill you. Thanks so much. You're the best. Sick. Boop, boop. Look at me go. Boop, 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 boop. Oh. Person. Please take me to Hotlands. East. To Hotland. There we go. I love the dog one, honestly. The angel is coming. Ooh. Angel technically being me as well as Asriel. The angel of death. Basically, we're two angels fighting it out to see which one wins, and I win every time because I have more determination than that loser. The door has no mail slot. Slide the letter under? Yep. You slide the letter under the door and give it a knock. Oh no, is that another letter? I don't want to open it. Can't I just slide it back out? Ugh, no, I can't keep doing this. I'll read this one. It's shut kind of strongly, isn't it? Wait a second. What the fuck was that? Hey, if this is a joke, it's... Oh my god? Did you write this letter? It wasn't signed, so I had no idea who could have. Oh my god. Oh no. That's adorable. Huh? Excuse me? I'm gonna turn the mic towards me and there we go. I don't know what she said. And it's surprising too, after all the gross stuff I did. I don't really deserve to be forgiven. Much less, this? And so passionately too. You know what? Okay, I'll do it. It's the least I can do to make it up to you. Yeah, let's go on a date. What? Wait, it's from Undyne. Dating start. Oh god. Question mark. Sorry. I'm still getting dressed. How do I look? My friend helped me pick out this dress. She's got a great sense of... anyway, let's do this thing. Hey, wait! Actually, we still can't start the date yet. I gotta give you items to raise your affection statistic first. That'll increase the chance of a successful outcome to the date. Right? Anyway, don't worry, I'm prepared. I've been stockpiling gifts in anticipation for a date like this. First, I've got some metal armor polish. Maybe you can't use that. But I also brought some waterproof cream for your scales. Your, scales. Well, how about this magical spear repair kit that hey, let's forget about the items. Let's just start the date. Yeah, let's, date. Obviously, she likes Undyne. We all know already. Okay, what's going on here? Do you like anime? Sure. Hey, me too. Awkward. Hey, let's go somewhere. But where's a good place to go on a date? I've got it. Let's go to the garbage dump. Here we are. This is where Undyne and I come all the time. We find all sorts of great stuff here. She's really... Oh no. That's her over there. I can't let her see me on a date with you. Why? Because, well... Oh no. Here she comes. Hey, there you are. I, realized if you deliver that thing, it might be a bad idea. So I'm gonna do it. Give it to me. What? You don't have it? Ugh! Have you at least seen her? Yeah. Yes! So she's somewhere around here. Thanks, I'll keep looking. Oh my god. Well, I guess it's obvious, huh? I really like her. I mean, more than I like other people. I'm sorry. I just figured, you know, it'd be fun to go on like a cute kind of pretend date with you to make you feel better. Well, it sounds even worse than when I put it like that. I'm sorry, I messed up again. Undyne's the person I really want to go on a date with. But I mean, she's way out of my league. Not that you aren't cool, but Undyne, she's so confident and strong and funny. Wow, there's friend zoning and there's just destroying somebody, and she's destroying me right now. And I'm just a nobody, a fraud. How do I drink my water? I'm a real scientist, but all I've ever done is hurt people. I've told her so many lies. She thinks I'm a lot cooler than I actually am. If she gets close to me, she'll find out the truth about me. What should I do? Tell her the truth. The truth? But if I tell her that, she'll hate me. Isn't it better this way? To live a lie where both people are happy? Or a truth where neither of us are? They say be yourself, but I don't really like who myself is. I'd rather just be whatever makes people like me. No, you're right. Every day I'm scared. Scared what will happen if people learn the truth on their own. They'll all get hurt because of me. But how can I tell Undyne the truth? I don't have the confidence. I'm gonna mess it up. How can I practice? Obviously let's roleplay. Roleplay? That actually sounds kind of fun. Okay, which one of us will be Undyne? Well, obviously me. Oh, right, obviously. Hi, Undyne. How are you doing today? Glad to hear it. So I'd like to, talk to you about something. Then she kisses you! I love how it's like half caps. What is it, Alfies? You see, I haven't been exactly truthful with you. You see, oh, forget it. Undyne, I want to tell you how I feel. You're so brave and strong and nice. You always listen to me when I talk about nerdy stuff. You always do your best to make me feel special. Like telling me that you'll beat up anyone that gets in my way. Undyne! I can't take this any longer! I'm madly in love with you! Hold me, Undyne, hold me! What did you just say? Undyne, I was just... Hey, whoa, wait a second. Your outfit's really cute. What's the occasion? Wait a second. Are you two on a date? Yes? I mean, no. I mean, we were, but I mean, actually, we were only romantically role-playing as you. What? I mean, Undyne, I've been lying to you. What? About what? About, well, everything. I told you that seaweed was, like, scientifically important. Really, I just use it to make ice cream. And those human history books I kept reading, those are just dorky comic books. And the history movies, those are just, anime. They aren't real. And that time I told you I was busy with work on the phone, I was just eating frozen yogurt in my pajamas. That time I Alfies. I just wanted to impress you. I just wanted you to think I was smart and cool. That I wasn't some nerdy loser. Alfies. Undyne, I really think you're neat, okay? Alfies. Shush. Shush. Should I RKO her? Oh my god. Alfies! I think you're neat too, I guess. But you gotta realize, most of what you said really doesn't matter to me. I don't care if you're watching kid cartoons or reading history books. To me, all of that stuff is just nerdy crap. What I like about you is that you're passionate, you're analytical, It doesn't matter what it is. You care about it. 100% at maximum power. So you don't have to lie to me. I don't want you to have to lie to anyone anymore. Alphys, I want to help you become happy with who you are. And I know just the training you need to do that. Undyne, you're gonna train me? What, me? Oh. Oh! Hold on. Now I'm gonna get Papyrus to do it. I have to print screenshotting this so that's my thumbnail for this VOD. Get those bones shaking. It's time to jog 100 laps, hooting about how great we are. Ready? I'm about to start the timer. Undyne. I'll do my best. Oh my god! She was kidding, right? Those cartoons, those comics, those are still real, right? Anime's real, right? Sure. Ah! I knew it! Gigantic swords! Magical princesses, here I come! Thanks for taking care of Alphys. I didn't get to say what I wanted to, but things seem like they're gonna get better for her. Well, I gotta go catch up with them. Later. What? I'm back. Oh yeah, trash heap. I forgot. And that, my friends, is literally the bare minimum we had to do to get the fucking true pacifist ending. But we're gonna go explore the lab some more because we can do that now. I'm kind of annoyed that we can't get true pacifist on our first try because it's literally so easy. Howdy! If it isn't my good friend who trusts me. This is Papyrus, you're also a mutual friend. Alphys and I finished our training early. Very early. So I sent her home. Very home. Now. I feel strongly and for no apparent reason. You should also go there. To her. Lab house? I have only good feelings about this. Goodbye. So that was, I guess, pretty much saying, okay, we're not fully done, but you're basically there. Where is the... I think the thing's over here. Please take me to the Hotlands. Oh! So yeah, that was pretty much all we had to do. I think we have to do a little bit more with Alphys in her lab that involves exploring, but otherwise that's all we had to do to get true pacifist. I should have worn a few more pairs of pants today. Why? How many pairs of pants is this person wearing? Sorry, I'm adjusting my headset. Come again sometime. Yep, I will. Save again. Boo, 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 boo. Let's go to find Alphys. The Metaton hole. Oh, it's a note from Alphys. Read it? Of course. It's hard to read because of the handwriting, but you try your best. Hey, thanks for your help back there. You guys, your support really means a lot to me. But as difficult as it is to say this, you guys alone can't magically make my own problems go away. I want to be a better person. I don't want to be afraid anymore. And for that to happen, I have to be able to face my own mistakes. I'm gonna start doing that now. I want to be clear. This isn't anyone else's problem but mine. But if you don't ever hear from me again, if you want to know the truth, enter the door to the north of this note. You all at least deserve to know what I did. That's all she wrote. Let's go. I thought this was a bathroom, not an elevator. Warning! Warning! Elevator losing power! Tether stability lost. Altitude dropping. We just crash landed. Aha. Ooh, creepy. Entry number 1. This is it. Time to do what the king has asked me to do. I will create the power to free us all. I will unleash the power of the soul. Entry number 2. The barrier is locked by soul power. Unfortunately, this power cannot be recreated artificially. Sorry, I'm going to move the mic so you guys can actually hear me because I changed sitting positions. Soul power can only be derived from what was once living. So, to create more, we will have to use what we have now. The souls of monsters. Yikes. Entry number 3. But extracting a soul from a living monster would require incredible power. Besides being impractical, doing so would instantly destroy the soul's host. And, unlike the persistent souls of humans, the souls of most monsters disappear immediately upon death. If only I can make a monster's soul last. I think I'm going to stop saying entry number blank on top. Wait, this is the 5th one. I've done it. Using the blueprints, I've extracted it from the human souls. I believe this is what gives their souls the strength to persist after death. The will to keep living, the resolve to change fate. Let's call this power determination. Well, we missed the 4th one, but I'm sure we'll find it eventually. Oh! The music here is kind of whack. True laboratory. It's a fake plant. Buy chips for 25G. We got some chisps. Ooh. Power room. There's a note on the ground. You can't make it all out. Elevator lost power. Enter the center door. That's all you could read. I guess we need to do some stuff first. It won't even let me click on that bitch. Or that one. Yeah, I think we'll have to just do the boss fights next stream, and then if we finish it before 2 hours is up, we'll just play a different game. Asgore asked everyone outside the city for monsters that had fallen down. Their bodies came in today. They're still comatose, and soon they'll all turn into dust. But what happens if I inject determination into them? If their souls persist after they perish, then freedom might be closer than we all thought. Whoops. Turn my headset down, boy. Oh, I'll fix it. I didn't mean to do that. Entry number 9. God, things aren't going well. None of the bodies have turned into dust, so I can't get the souls. I told the families I would give them the dust back for the funerals. People are starting to ask me what's happening. What do I do? Some kind of operating table. It's sticky. Ew. Turn on the sink. Oh. Ghostbusters? Oh, he looks... Oh. I was like, he looks so happy. Blank drew near. Okay, what monster does this look like? Okay. But nobody came. Take out your cell phone. You can hear voices through the receiver. Come join the fun. Memory head. Join. Lorem ipsum docet. Become one of us, then hold still. Then hold still? Come join the fun. Let's see. Nah, it just died. I was like, I'm willing to see if it will actually make a difference. So I wonder if we have to refuse. We can try that next. It cannot end now. It will end when I say it ends. Zoom. We already read that, so I'm not going to read it again. Sink. Perfect. Okay, I think we have to refuse to join. See what happens. At least we know what to do with this part. Ow. Refuse. Oh well. Seems like it doesn't care anymore. Well, what is this? There's a red key lying in the sink. You took it and put it in your keychain. Ah, we gotta defeat all the monsters. There's a no on the ground. You can't make it all out. Drain. Dropped it. That's all you could read. Click. The red key fits perfectly into the slot. Ah, I see. Beep boop. Let's go, y'all. So we got one. I'm gonna save again. New room. Okay. Nothing is happening. I don't know what to do. I'll just keep injecting everything with determination. I want this to work. One of the bodies opened its eyes. Oh my god, she revived them. It's an empty dog food bowl. Seems like a comfy bed. You could probably climb into it if you were to the left of it. Fake plant. Fake plant. Bed. A bed. So I have to get into this other bed or what? There's something under the sheets. Check it out. A key. Let's see. I'm gonna check all the beds and I'm gonna get into this bed and see if anything happens. Also, if I knew there was a save point here, I wouldn't save. Okay, let's read this and we'll go and lie in that bed. Everyone that had fallen down has woken up. They're all waking around and talking like nothing is wrong. I thought they were goners. The clock is broken. Let's go. Beep. Seems like a comfortable bed. Lie on it? Sure. Don't put some chapstick. Oh. Never mind. I'm not putting chapstick on. Okay, I'm gonna put some chapstick on while he reaches his creepy hand on me. Boop, 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 boop. Bro, that's his cock. He's taking his cock out. Tuck me in and gave me a pat. How kind. Let's go this way first. No, we're not going that way anymore. Fucking golden flowers. Seems like this research was a dead end. But at least we got a happy ending out of it. I sent the souls back to Asgore, returned the vessel to his garden. And I called all the families and told them everyone's alive. I'll send everyone back tomorrow. Uh-oh. No! No, 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 no! Uh-oh. This place is fucking huge. Oh. It smells like sweet lemons. Lemon bread? You hum a familiar tune. Lemon bread's body shakes. Welcome to my special hell. Whoa! Nothing else happened. Stay here with me. Let's see. You let lemon bread be. Lemon bread's teeth shake. That's what they say. That's what they all say. Sorry. Ow. I'm not fast enough. Flex? You flex your arms. Lemon bread seems to remember something. I've felt this before. Okay. I wonder if there's a way I can get out of their teeth. So we gotta hum, unhug, and flex. Good to know. I'm wondering, no, that's Golden Flower Room over there, right? What's over here? What the fuck? Now that Mettaton's made it big, he never talks to me anymore. Except to ask when I'm gonna finish his body. I'm afraid if I finish his body, he won't need me anymore. Then we'll never be friends ever again. Not to mention, every time I try to work on it, I just get really sweaty. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just explore everywhere, even if we get all the keys. But I didn't realize this place is super big, mega big. Okay. Act, hum. Welcome to your special hell. Yes, I know. I think I have to remember each response to like each person I fought so far, if that makes sense. Because like scream and cry were never one of the options in any of the boss fights I think I've had so far. So I think I have to like remember which ones. Bro, how the fuck am I supposed to make that? Could this be goodbye? Yeah. Nice. DT extraction machine status inactive. Is this the determination? That looks like Flowey's head. Okay, I need to go. I'm gonna save and then come back for the sake of my health. Okay, there we go. Let's keep going forward. Or to the left, I guess. Technically to the left. There's so many doors to go through. There's something here. It feels like a tree, ripe with delicious fruit. It's too dark to see near the walls. Well, that room's weird. Maybe I have to wait and figure that one out after. There's a note on the ground. I can't make it all out. Under sheets. That's all you could read. Well, click. Yellow key fits. What's this? There are a bunch of VHSs. Seem like it's mostly cartoons of some kind. Okay. They seem to be alphabetized, save for a few stray sticky ones. There's a VHS player with a few tapes picked out beside it. They seem to be labeled in a specific order. Will you watch one? Yeah. Psst. Gory, wake up. Huh? What is it, dear? And why do you have that video camera? Shush, I want to get your reaction. Gory, dearest, what is my favorite vegetable? Carrots, right? No, my favorite vegetable is edamame. Get it? Go back to bed, dear. No, not yet, haha. Now, if I were a dog, what breed of dog would I be? I don't know. Honey. What kind of dog would you be? I would be a Pomeranian. Ho! You sure are excited to have this child. You know, if you keep making jokes like this, one day, you could be a famous Pomeranian. Well, I'm going to bed. Hey, come on! Tori, that one was funny. Haha, I know, I'm just teasing you. Good night, dear. Good night, honey. Oh dear, perhaps it's too dark in here for the video to come out. So this is like Toriel and Asgore's life. Let's watch some more. Okay, Faith, are you ready? What? Do your creepy face. Ah! Oh, wait, I had the lens cap on. What? You're not gonna do it again? Come on, quit tricking me, haha. Ooh, I have never had these memories. Howdy, Faith. Smile for the camera. Ha, this time I got you. I left the cap on purpose. Now you're smiling for no reason, haha. What? Oh yeah, I remember. When we tried to make butterscotch pie for Dad, right? The recipe asked for cups of butter, but we accidentally put in butter cups instead. Yeah, those flowers got him really sick. I felt so bad, and we made Mom really upset. I should have laughed it off like you did. Anyway, where are you going with this? Huh? Turn off the camera? Okay. So it's about a human that has my name. And Toriel and Asgore's child, which we know as Asriel. Intriguing. I don't like this idea, Faith. What? No, I'm not. Big kids don't cry. Yeah, you're right. No, I never doubt you, Faith. Never. Yeah, we'll be strong. We'll free everyone. I'll go get the flowers. Oof. Sounds like I was trying to kill everybody. I was a bad person. Faith, can you hear me? We want you to wake up. Faith, you have to stay determined. You can't give up. You are the future of humans and monsters. Psst, Faith, please wake up. I don't like this plan anymore. No, I said I'd never doubt you. 6, right? We just have to get 6. And we'll do it together, right? Uh-oh. Sounds like I wanted to absorb everybody's souls. I've been researching humans to see if I can find info about their souls. I ended up snooping around the castle and found these weird tapes. I don't feel like Asgore's watched them. I don't think he should. Yeah, so it sounds like the human child that they rescued happened to have the same name as me, right? And they decided that they should kill themselves, make themselves really sick with flowers, right? And then Asriel was to absorb my soul, kill 6 more humans when they went up to the surface, and then use it to come back down and break the barrier. That's what it sounded like was supposed to happen. And it didn't. Instead, he got fucking murdered. Hey, bitch. Mine. Sick. Boop, 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 boop. So, that's interesting. Let's go this way and then we'll go to the golden flower room. But yeah, so it sounds like that's why the human got sick in the first place. It had nothing to do with being down here. Oh, this is the Metaton one. I already read this one. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can make it through this room without dying. There's a switch on the wall. Press it. Yep. What's with the popping? I think that's just part of this audio. Oh. It's the amalgamate. Pet. Amalgamate is too far away to pet. You just pet the air. Well, now I know. Beckon. You call the amalgamate. It bounds towards you, flicking a strange liquid from an orifice. Ew. Whoa. Pet. You pet the amalgamate. It convulses rapidly, then calms down. It rests quietly on your lap for a moment. Sleep. Suddenly, it shoots away and crawls wildly on the walls. Sick. The dogs. What did they do to the dogs? No, not yet. Let's do a play. You throw your weapon into the corner of the room. The amalgamate brings it back to you, proudly? You repeat this process a few times. Now amalgamate is very tired. It leans its dripping amorphous body on you. Ew. Ow! Ow! Amalgamate is twitching affectionately. Pet some more. You pet the amalgamate. It starts to generate a strange Stage 1 happiness froth. This part, I don't like the music. You pet decisively. The amalgamate seems to be satisfied by all of this. Endogeny is contented. Sick. Yeah, it's just these fans is popping. It ain't like no fans. Now that I've turned the fans on, I bet you the fog in this other room is cleared. Let's go take a peek. And then, if there's nothing else over here, we just gotta go to flower room. Ah. It's a refrigerator. It's empty. It's a refrigerator. It seems to contain samples of some kind. I have to read these, I realized. Entry number 19. The families keep calling me to ask when everyone is coming home. What am I supposed to say? I don't even answer the phone anymore. Asgore left me 5 messages today. 4 about everyone being angry, and 1 about this cute teacup he found that looks like me. Thanks, Asgore. It's a refrigerator. It's empty, but it's shaking. I spend all my time at the garbage dump now. It's my element. It seems to contain samples. And an empty fridge. Oh. Or not. It's so cold. Laugh. He said something like, "You look horrible. Why are you even alive?" What? You didn't say that? Snowy. I'm gonna wait for him to make a joke. It's the snow guy with the vegetoids. Joke. You told a bad pun about snow. Her expression starts to shift. Haha, I remember. It smells like salty slush. You told a bad pun about snow. Her expression changes more. Ha! Thank you. It's so cold. Told a bad pun. She's completely calmed down. You won. So now we have all the keys, so now it's just exploring. There's a note on the ground. You can't make it all out. Curtain. That's all you could read. Well, I guess these notes are pointless because I know it's just clues to the keys. To Golden Flower Room. Right? We went up here. Yeah, we did. Okay. Golden Flower Room it is. That's Curtain Room. And at this crossroads here, this is a fan room. So, yeah, we're done up here. Let's save quick. Golden flowers. We'll need a vessel to wield the monster souls when the time comes. After all, a monster cannot absorb the souls of other monsters. Just as a human cannot absorb a human soul. So then, what about something that's neither human nor monster? Experiments on the vessel are a failure. It doesn't seem to be any different from the control cases. Whatever, they're a hassle to work with anyway. The seeds just stick to you and won't let go. Whoa. Which one is this? Oh, the bird. The looks. Looks was him? Don't pick on looks. And someone else not Washawa. Hum a familiar tune, but no one heard you. Something hope. Oh, that guy's getting attacked by butterflies. Clean. You wash your hands, nothing happened. Something about you last look. What else? Pick on, pray, mystify. Pray? Kneel and pray for safety. Remember, Blank remembers its conscience. Something, a choice of. Mystify? We did something mysterious. Blank recognizes it has more to learn from this world. Slowly but surely, I'm able to determine what they're saying. I don't want to pick on looks. But Blank already remembered its conscience. You pick on Reaper Bird. Reaper Bird seems to remember something. Someone finally gets it. Ribbit, ribbit, and courage. I died. Okay, now we know which 3 we have to do. Ow! My booty! I think once we're done the lab part here, we're probably gonna end the stream. Because it's been 2 hours. I really shouldn't be going longer than that, to be honest. Now I can just zoom through this whole area, though. Bing bong. Seemed effective. Picking on this thing seems effective, apparently. Mysterious. It recognizes it has more to learn. Oh. Ow. Praise again. Reaper Bird seems to remember something. seems placated? Placated? Blue key. Let's go to the center door. Get hype! Whoop, 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 whoop. Definitely looked like the sheets moved for a second there. So I'm just gonna leave. Okay, here we go. Wait, what's over here? Seems to be turned off. It seems like this controls the elevator's power. Turn it on? Yep. Oh no. 4 of you? I can't move, so. Hey, stop! I got you guys some food, okay? Sorry about that. They get kind of sassy when they don't get fed on time. Anyway, the power went out, and I've been trying to turn it back on. But it seems like you were one step ahead of me. This was probably just a big inconvenience for you. But I appreciate that you came here to back me up. As I said, I was afraid I might not come back. But that's not because of these guys or anything. I was just worried I would be too afraid to tell the truth. That I might run away or do something cowardly. I suppose I owe you an explanation. As you probably know, Asgore asked me to study the nature of souls. During my research, I isolated a power I called determination. I injected it into dying monsters so their souls would last after death. But the experiment failed. You see, unlike humans, monsters' bodies don't have enough physical matter to make those concentrations of determination. Their bodies started to melt and lost what physically they had. Pretty soon, all the test subjects had melted together into those. Seeing them like this, I knew. I couldn't tell their families about it. I couldn't tell anyone about it, no matter how much everyone was asking me. And I was too afraid to do any more work, knowing everything I'd done so far had been such a horrific failure. But now I've changed my mind about all of this. I'm gonna tell everyone what I've done. It's gonna be hard. Being honest, believing in myself. I'm sure there'll be times where I'll struggle. I'm sure there'll be times where I screw up again. But knowing, deep down, that I have friends to fall back on, I know it'll be a lot easier to stand on my own. Thank you. Come on, guys. It's time for everyone to go home. Oh. Turned on the power. Where's this other elevator lead me to then? Oh. Entry number 8. I've chosen a candidate. I haven't told Asgore yet because I want to surprise him with it. In the center of his garden, there's something special. The first golden flower that grew before all the others. The flower from the outside world. It appeared just before the queen left. I wonder, what happens when something without a soul gains the will to live? That's what Flowey is? The flower's gone. Oop. He became sentient. Oh. It's a voice you have never heard before. Faith, are you there? It's been a long time, hasn't it? But you've done well. Thanks to you, everything has fallen into place. Faith, see you soon. Whoa. That was probably Azrael. Where is this? Please give me a save point. Wait, where does this take me? Oh god, no saves? We might just be beating the game now. I don't know. I don't like this. Why not a single save? I don't like this. Oh, thank God. Okay. I'm gonna try to beat it now. And if I like, holy shit, this is really hard, I'm not gonna do it. I'll do it next time. If by chance you have any unfinished business, please do what you must. Okay, we're gonna try to beat the shit out of this guy and Azrael, and if we can do it, fantastic. If we cannot, I'm gonna save it for next time, because it's been past 2 hours. Boom, 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 boom. Kind of scared because there's 2 ways that this could go, and I can't remember if it's the one that I'm anxiously thinking about. Yep, it's what I thought. Toriel! What a miserable creature, torturing such a poor, innocent youth. Do not be afraid, my child. It is I, Toriel, your friend and guardian. At first, I thought I'd let you make your journey alone, but I could not stop worrying about you. Your adventure must have been so treacherous, and ultimately it would burden you with a horrible choice. To leave this place, you would have to take the life of another person. You would have to defeat Asgore. However, I realized I cannot allow that. It is not right to sacrifice someone simply to let someone leave here. Is that not what I've been trying to prevent this whole time? So for now, let us suspend this battle. As terrible as Asgore is, he deserves mercy too. Tori, you came back! Do not Tori me, dreamer! You pathetic whelp. If you really wanted to free our kind, you could have gone through the barrier after you got 1 soul. Taken 6 souls from the humans and come back and freed everyone peacefully. But instead you made everyone live in despair, because you would rather wait here, meekly hoping another human never comes. Tori, you're right. I am a miserable creature. But do you think we can at least be friends again? Ugh, no, Asgore. Ah! Asgore, human! Nobody fight each other! Everyone's gonna make friends, or else I'll... Hello, I am Toriel. Are you the human's friend? It is nice to meet you. Yeah? Nice to meet you. Hey, Asgore, is that your ex? Jeez, that's rough, buddy. Hey! Nobody hurt each other! Oh, are you another friend? I am Toriel, hello. Hi! There's 2 of them? Hey, nobody fight anyone! If anyone fights anyone, then I'll be forced to ask Undyne for help. Hello. Oh, hello, your majesty. Psst, hey, human! Did Asgore shave? And clone himself? Hey guys, what's up? That voice! Hello, I think we may know each other? Oh hey, I recognize your voice too. I'm Toriel. So nice to meet you. The name Sans. And, same. Oh wait then! This must be your brother, Papyrus! Greetings, Papyrus. It's so nice to finally meet you. Your brother has told me so much about you. Wowee! I can't believe Asgore's clone knows who I am. This is the best day of my life! Hey, Papyrus, what does a skeleton tile his roof with? Snowproof roof tiles? No, silly. A skeleton tiles his roof with shingles. I changed my mind! This is the worst day of my life! Come on, Asgore, it's gonna be okay. There are plenty of fish in the sea. Yeah, Asgore. Undyne's totally right about that fish thing. Sometimes you just gotta, stop going after furry boss monsters and just get to know a really cute fish? It's a metaphor. Well, I think it's a good analogy. Oh my god! Will you two just smooch already? The audience is dying for some romantic action. Hey, shut up! Man, the nerve of that guy. Right, Alphys? Alphys? No. He's right. Let's do it! I guess if you wanna, then. Don't hold anything back. Everyone's just watching. Wait! Not in front of the human. Right, sorry, I got a little carried away there. My child, it seems as if you must stay here for a while. But looking at all the great friends you've made, I think you'll be happy here. Hey, that reminds me. Papyrus, you called everyone here, right? Well, besides, her. Anyway, if I got here before you, how did you know to call everybody? Let's just say, a tiny flower helped me. A tiny flower? Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs! You idiots! While you guys were having your little powwow, I took the human souls. And now, not only are those under my power, but all of your friends' souls are gonna be mine too. Haha. And you know what the best part is? It's all your fault. It's all because you made them love you. All the time you spent listening to them, encouraging them, caring about them. Without that, they wouldn't have come here. And now, with their souls and the humans together, I will achieve my real form. Haha. Huh? Why am I still doing this? Don't you get it? This is all just a game. If you leave the underground satisfied, you'll win the game. If you win, you won't want to play with me anymore. And what would I do then? But this game between us will never end. I'll hold your victory in front of you just within your reach. And then tear it away before you grasp it. Over and over and over. Ha ha ha. Listen, if you do defeat me, I'll give you your happy ending. I'll bring your friends back. I'll destroy the barrier. Everyone will finally be satisfied. But that won't happen. You? I'll keep you here no matter what. Eep. Even if it means killing you 1,000,000 times. Ow! 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 Oop. What? Do not be afraid, my child. No matter what happens, we will always be there to protect you. That's right, human. You can win. Just do what I would do. Believe in you. Hey, human, if you got past me, you can do anything. So don't worry, we're with you all the way. Huh? You haven't beaten this guy yet? Come on, this weirdo's got nothing on you. Technically, it's impossible for you to beat him. But somehow I know you can do it. Human, for the future of humans and monsters, you have to stay determined. Oh, I don't think he realized I got the fucking gang out here, bro. No! Unbelievable! This can't be happening! You! I can't believe you're all so stupid. All of your souls are mine! Beep boop. Boop, 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 boop. The fucking sounds, my brain! Oh. Hello? Oh. You're slow as fuck. Can you be moving along? I have a place to be. Finally. I was so tired of being a flower. Howdy. Faith. Are you there? It's me, your best friend. Asriel Dreamer. Beep boop, bitch. It's the end. You held on to your hopes. You reduced how much damage you'll take this turn. Oh. Oh. It's the end. Damage reduced? Oh, it's the discotheque eyeball ruiner. Oh! Charges shocker breaker. I need to eat. You know, I don't care about destroying this world anymore. Whoa! Woo! Think about why you're here now. You can feel the empty space in your inventory get smaller and smaller. After I defeat you and gain total control over the timeline, I just want to reset everything. Oh! Oh! No! You guys! Oh. But it refused. Ah! Oh, oh, I didn't mean to go that way. Fuck me, bitch. At least now I know. Time to hope. Oh. All your progress, everyone's memories, I'll bring them all back to 0. Woo! Your items fill up with dreams. We can do everything all over again. What a foolish wish to turn back time. Last dream. And you know what the best part of all this is? You'll do it. Oh. And then you'll lose to me again. Ow. Ow. And again. Hey! I'm just gonna refuse to die. Okay. I really don't understand that one, do I? Okay. Sit up. Time to sit up. I guess we just have to beat this one, you guys. Well, I survived that some fucking how. Through determination, the dream became true. Your HP was maxed out. Woo! Bro! Bro, that one fucking sucks. I literally have to remember move, not move. Move, not move. Whoa! Gotta get out of here, boy. Oh. Still no more dialogue yet. And again. Oh, there he goes. Bro! I should have went the other way. That's hard. I mean, I'm glad it just starts me where I was. Still fucking hard. You think about why you're here. Guys. Don't mind me, I'm just hiding in the corner. Guys. Guys. Ready's Galactica blazing? Because you want a happy ending? Oh, that's what this is called. Whoa! That makes more sense, because I was like, bro, we're about to play Galactica? Oh, that was closer than I was expecting. Ugh, Shocker Breaker 2. Yo, where the fuck are my friends? Where the fuck are my friends? Basically what it sounds like is Azrael's salty that he sucks balls. And now he's forcing me to do something about it. Because you love your friends? Oh, opposites. Opposites. Because you never give up? Woo! Oh, the fucking stars, you cheating bastard! How fucking dare you? My eyes! It's too much for my eyes, bro. Bro. Bro! Thank God I can just refuse to die. I'm really bad. And his dialogue is progressing slowly, which means that by sparing and dodging his attacks, something is happening. Oh my God, I dodged all of that this time. So if you guys, basically if you know, like, as long as the dialogue's changing, you know that we're doing something right. I fucking hate this one. Oh. Oh. Isn't that delicious? Your determination, the power that let you get this far. It's gonna be your downfall. Got my ass smacked a little bit. Now, enough messing around. It's time to purge this timeline once and for all. Woo! Even after that attack, you're still standing in my way? Wow, you really are something special. But don't get cocky. Up until now, I've only been using a fraction of my real power. Let's see what good your determination is against this. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Uh-oh. Asriel blocks the way. Oh, I can't use items. I can only act. Can't move your body. Ha ha ha! Behold my true power. Oh! Instantly gets fucking wrecked. I can feel it. Every time you die, your grip on this world slips away. Every time you die, your friends forget you a little more. Your life will end here in a world where no one remembers you. Sure, bruh. Still, you're hanging on? That's fine. In a few moments, you'll forget everything too. That attitude will serve you well in your next life. Woo! Ha ha ha. Still? Come on. Show me what good your determination is now. Not very good. I'm gonna cry about it later. Nothing happened. You struggle? Nothing happened. You tried to reach your save file. Nothing happened. You tried again to reach your save file. Nothing happened. Seems saving the game really is impossible. But maybe with what little power you have, you can save something else. Save! You reached out to Asriel's soul and called out to your friends. They're in there somewhere, aren't they? Within the depths of Asriel's soul, something's resonating. The lost souls appeared. You refuse to fight the lost soul. Something about this is so familiar to her. This is for your own good. Forgive me for this. You hug the lost soul and tell her that you're gonna see her again. Something about this is so familiar. So maybe I have to do something to fucking the other ding dong now. Mercy. You tell the lost soul that you won't hurt him, no matter what. Something about this is so familiar to him. I feel like now I can maybe, spare them? Nope. Almost. Whoops. Whoops! Hug. You hug the lost soul. Suddenly, his memories are flooding back. Yes! You feel something faintly resonating within Asriel. Bro, you're so fucked! Within the depths of Asriel's soul, something's resonating. The lost souls appeared. Recipe. You ask the lost soul to cook something for you. The lost soul is trying to hide its joy. Oh fuck, I forgot that this is their shit. Ah! You tell the lost soul you think that crosswords are tougher than jumble. It seems to have some dim recollection of this fact. Woo! Oh! It got me, bruh. Joke. You told the lost soul a bad pun about skeletons. Suddenly, the memories are flooding back. Bro, we're saving them. This man deadass think he got shit on me. We're gonna get the whole crew out here. The lost soul appeared. Fake hit. You tap the lost soul lightly. Something about the way you fight is familiar to her. All humans will die. Recipe. You ask the lost soul to teach you how to cook. She doesn't know why, but she kind of wants to teach you how. Whoa! Smile? You gave the lost soul a big smile, like you remember she likes to do. Suddenly the memories are flooding back. Well, some humans are okay, I guess. Within the depths of Asriel's soul, something's resonating! We're about to end this, man. Encourage. Call. Nerd out. Nerd out. You ask the lost soul what her favorite cartoon is. She can barely hold back from giving you an enormous answer. You tell the lost soul that you'll continue to support her. Something about the way you said that is familiar to her. Whew. Quiz? You ask the lost soul for help on a quiz question. Suddenly, memories are flooding back. No, that's not true. My friends like me, and I like you, too. Oh, you fucked up, bitch! Someone else. Strangely as your friends remembered you. Something else began resonating within the soul, stronger and stronger. It seems that there's still one last person that needs to be saved. But who? Suddenly you realize. You reach out and call their name. Huh? What are you doing? Bro, get wrecked! Now this is their memories of the human before me. Oh, so cute. Bro, turns out that human ended up being an evil prick though, for real. Imagine that. You feel your friend's soul resonating within Asriel. What did you do? What's this feeling? What's happening to me? No, no, I don't need anyone. Ow, 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 ow. Stop it! Get away from me! Do you hear me? I'll tear you apart! Fine. Ah! Faith, do you know why I'm doing this? Why I keep fighting to keep you around? He won't even hit me no more. Pussy! I'm doing this because you're special, Faith. You're the only one that understands me. You're the only one who is any fun to play with anymore. No, that's not just it. I'm doing this because I care about you, Faith. I care about you more than anybody else. I'm not ready for this to end. I'm not ready for this for you to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye to someone like you again. Oh, oh. So please, stop doing this. And just let me win. Come on, bro, kill me. Stop it! Stop it now! Bro, you suck. Ratio. Faith. I'm so alone. I'm so afraid. Aww. I'm so sorry. I always was a crybaby, wasn't I, Faith? I know. You're not actually Faith, are you? Faith's been gone for a long time. What? What is your name? Frisk? That's a nice name. Frisk. I haven't felt like this for a long time. As a flower, I was soulless. I lacked the power to love other people. However, with everyone's souls inside me, I not only have my own compassion back, but I can feel every other monster's as well. They all care about each other so much. And they care about you too, Frisk. I wish I could tell you how everyone feels about you. Papyrus, Sans, Undyne, Alphys, Toriel. Monsters are weird. Even though they barely know you, it feels like they all really love you. Haha. Frisk, I understand if you can't forgive me. I understand if you hate me. I acted so strange and horrible. I hurt you. I hurt so many people. Friends, family, bystanders. There's no excuse for what I've done. Forgive. What? Frisk, come on. You're gonna make me cry again. Besides, even if you do forgive me, I can't keep these souls inside of me. The least I can do is return them. But first, there's something I have to do. Right now, I can feel everyone's hearts beating as one. They're all burning with the same desire. With everyone's power, with everyone's determination, it's time for monsters to finally go free. Oh! Oh! Bro, I wasn't expecting to end the game today. Sick! Frisk. I have to go now. Without the power of everyone's souls, I can't keep maintaining this form. In a little while, I'll turn back into a flower. I'll stop being myself. I'll stop being able to feel love again. So, Frisk, it's best if you just forget about me, okay? Just go be with the people who love you. Oh, so sweet. Ha, ha. I don't want to let go. My god, it's stomping upstairs, bruh. Frisk, you're gonna do a great job, okay? No matter what you do, everyone will be there for you, okay? Well, my time's running out. Goodbye. And he will waddle away. Waddle, waddle, waddle. By the way, Frisk, take care of Mom and Dad for me, okay? And he waddled away. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Sorry, guys. Humor's how I cope. Frisk! This is all just a bad dream. Please, wake up. Oh, you're awake. Thank goodness. We were so worried. It felt like you were out forever. Yeah, any longer and I would have freaked out. Tell us next time you decide to take a nap, okay? Yeah, you made Papyrus cry like a baby. What? I didn't cry. I don't cry. I just caught something in my eye. What did you catch? Tears. Now. The important part is that Frisk is alright. Here, Frisk. Why not drink some tea? It'll make you feel better. How about we give them space first? They must be very exhausted. Though, from what I'm not certain. Frisk, we do not remember exactly what happened. There was a flower, and then everything went white. But now the barrier is gone. When you're ready, we'll return to the surface. It seems the door to the east will lead us there now. But before then, perhaps you might want to take a walk. You can say goodbye to all your wonderful friends. Do as you wish. We'll all wait for you here. Nah, I'm ready to go. They're all just gonna be like, bro, I'm so excited. The barrier's broken. If you leave here, your adventure will really be over. Your friends will follow you out of the underground. I'm ready. We are ready. Especially because I went over the 2 hours for you guys. Appreciate it. You might not like it and have time to talk to everybody, but that's what happens. Oh my. Isn't it beautiful? Everyone? Wow, it's even better than on TV. Way better. Better than I ever imagined. Frisk, you live with this? The sunlight is so nice, and the air is so fresh. I really feel alive. Hey Sans, what's that giant ball? We call that the sun, my friend. That's the sun? Wowee! I can't believe I'm finally meeting the sun. I could stand here and watch this for hours. Yes, it is beautiful, is it not? But we should really think about what comes next. Alright. Everyone, this is the beginning of a bright new future. An era of peace between humans and monsters. Frisk, I have something to ask of you. Will you act as our ambassador to the humans? Be the ambassador? Fuck yeah! Yeah, Frisk will be the best ambassador. And I, the Great Papyrus, will be the best mascot. I'll go make a good first impression. Well, someone's gotta keep him from getting into trouble. See you guys. Man, do I have to do everything? Papyrus, wait! Hey, Undyne, wait up! Whoops. Should I do something? Well, gotta go. It seems that everyone is quite eager to set off. Me too, bitch. Oh my god, I'm so outrageous. Frisk, You came from this world, right? So you must have a place to return to, do you not? What will you do now? I'm staying with you. What? Frisk, you really are a funny child. If you had said that earlier, none of this would have happened. It is a good thing you took so long to change your mind. Haha. Well, I suppose, if you really do not have any other place to go, I will do my best to take care of you for as long as you need. Alright? Now, come along. I'm not crying. Everyone is waiting for us. Yes! That's the end! Boom, boom. I also can't do anything. So. It's just gonna show you each, still a bit guilty. So I think it's like, the yellows are like based on how many we fought. So there's like 2 of them we haven't fought a lot of. We actually didn't beat Napstabluke's section either, technically, because we had to get that mysterious key and go in the house, but... The duck! Papyrus is driving his bed like he always wanted. Aww. Oh my god, that's so cute. I'm not gonna read them all just because it's a lot and I'm gonna get an awful throat, like really dead and die. So I guess I'll just do the outro now so you can watch this and end it. Oh. The onion boy got to go in the fucking ocean! Thank you to everyone who watched. Please like and subscribe on the YouTube and follow on the Twitch if you're not already. I'll be back to stream on Wednesday, hopefully. For sure, Saturday, but I work like Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, so it won't be Wednesday it'll be Wednesday at the earliest, Saturday at the latest, pretty much. Oh wait, no it won't. I have something to do Saturday, so I'll be back Wednesday for sure. Because Saturday I have to go to a birthday party actually in the evening. So I'll be back Wednesday. Metaton? Yes! I'll be back Wednesday, and then I'll just do the thanks for everyone. I'll do the thank yous and the goodbyes once this section's over. Which it should be soon. This is the Hotlands people now. I love the Sunder playing. Use your imagination, bro. They're obviously married and I love it. I'm here for it. Amalgamates? Aww. Look at him, he's trimming a bush in the face of Papyrus. Now that's pretty sicko mode. Toriel got her school! Well, y'all, that's the end. Ha ha ha. Did you really think it was over? I mean, we haven't even done the special thanks yet. Ready? Let's end all of this for good. Oh. Yo, no, I have unlimited HP, but it's pretty cool that I can just like, it's like a fight. Oh! I'm definitely gonna get hit by some here. My eyes! Oh, this is hard. Wait! Oh, wait a minute! Oh, God! Whatever, I don't actually care that much, but holy fuck. How do you dodge this? I'm moving slower now, I can feel it, I'm moving slower. They didn't like that I was doing so good in the first 30 seconds. Touch credits, not much. We did it. We got pie. Well, y'all, let's recap. Thank you, of course, for watching. Like I said, like and subscribe if they're watching this VOD on YouTube. Follow if you're watching on Twitch and you haven't followed yet. And I'll be back Wednesday night for a stream. And I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.